Many of you may wonder why antibiotic resistance is something you should worry about. Well, here are 4 reasons why you should. First, antibiotic resistance is a worldwide problem. Currently, twice as many people die from antibiotic-resistant infections as HIV. And if this continues, more people will die from antibiotic-resistant infections than from cancer by the year 2050. Second, antibiotic resistance is expensive. The United States spends over $5 billion annually in excess healthcare costs associated with antibiotic-resistant infections. Third, antibiotics are the most common, unnecessarily prescribed drug. In fact, up to 50% of them are not even needed. And last, antibiotics are not only given to humans, but to livestock as well. And this is to promote growth and to prevent disease. And resistant bacteria can remain in the meat of these animals if it's not cooked properly, and in their feces, which is used as fertilizer on the crops that we eat. So it's no wonder why antibiotic resistance is such a big deal. So what can we do about this? Well, we can't really depend on the development of new antibiotics because microbes have proven to us that they will become resistant to just about anything that we throw in their path. Well, there's also this other idea of antibiotic cycling, in which hospitals will cycle through random classes of antibiotics in hopes that resistance to these random classes will decrease over time. Now, this has not been proven effective yet because of the random classes of antibiotics being cycled. What my research focuses on is antibiotic cycling within only one class of antibiotics. Specifically, the class that includes penicillin and its derivatives, such as amoxicillin and ampicillin. And what we have done is develop mathematical models based on experimental data using bacterial growth rate as a measurement of fitness. And using these models, we have been able to identify optimized treatment paths throughout 16 different resistant strains of E. coli with a 60 to 100% probability of returning to wild type, which is the more treatable type. So what this shows is antibiotics can be used as selective pressures to push bacteria in reverse, making the infections they cause more treatable. And we've most recently shown, in collaboration with Dignity Health, that resistance to 2 antibiotics has significantly decreased since 2013. So is there hope? Well, based on our results, I definitely believe there is. And by using antibiotics that we already have, rather than depending on the development of new antibiotics, we can work at reversing resistance, rather than trying to fight this never-ending battle against it. Thank you.